Beast.
Never said that one. Yeah. What else? What else is there? The Bear and the Babe.
Yeah, Bear and the Babe.
And the best suggestion we probably had was the Lonely Badgers. But that didn't work. Junction, suck it out. All right, we're going to sing about a really big state southeast of here a ways. Roy Rogers made this one pretty famous right here. Thank you so much. Well, whenever we sing, we usually don't ever do a set without this next song right here. The reason we always sing it is because this is a Celtic song, and I actually taught Sarah this song. All right, Sarah?
Right.
So if you didn't know every Irish Celtic before I met her, I knew this one before she did.
He taught me this one.
Yeah.
So I like it a lot. So we're going to do it.
We're going to go from a yellow rose in Texas to a red rose somewhere in Ireland here. See if we can get there.
My boy Irish love.
okay, I wasn't sure yet if I was going to marry Sarah yet. We were just starting to date, and I was going on a trip to Utah to do some backpacking down there in Utah. So, but Sarah gave me her CD with her vocals on it. So I just played that CD all the way down in my Jeep, an '87 Nissan Pathfinder, and then I just couldn't take it anymore. I rode back to Spokane where she was then and married her. Basically what happened. So yeah.
Yeah, we proposed 2 weeks later. So we were married 5 months later. There you go.
Before that, I spent about 3 years in Nashville, Tennessee, writing songs, meeting people, and doing songwriter nights. And when I was in Nashville, I wrote this song right here. And I think it's one of my more famous tunes I wrote, especially for all you mamas out there who make really good oatmeal. All right. Well, when we were young kids, or not young kids, young adults, we all had dreams of how our life would be like. Sarah dreamed she'd marry a handsome cowboy, carry her off to his shining castle. Well, something like that.
Or a cottage.
And I dreamed I'd marry a girl about like Sarah and live in a cabin in the middle of nowhere in a really beautiful place. And basically, it's all coming true. So this song is called Living What We're Dreaming. I wrote this song a couple of years ago. This is the title track of our current CD, which you can actually purchase at intermission, believe it or not. Here we go. This is recorded over, we record all our CDs, most all of them are recorded over in Tacoma at David Lang Studios. Even though we live a long ways away, still get a good deal recording in Tacoma.
My days leaning and looking every day. Sometimes I don't know how I feel. When I see my children play and the cows jump in the hay, I thank God for another lovely day. I don't know what it makes me
Speaking of live what we're dreaming, everything in life that we're blessed with, everything we have, wouldn't happen without God helping us out. So this is a gospel song for you guys here. It's this old church here. This is a bluegrass gospel tune here. That's written by Daly and Vincent. Just kidding, they didn't write this song. Who wrote this one?
Julian Welch.
Jillian Welch and David Rawlings wrote this song. That's right. But this is on our latest CD. We liked it so much, we learned it in about 2 days and sang on the CD. So here we go.